everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts. It's Sunday. You know what that means. Of course, it means you're here continuing the journey of Ben 10 Omniverse. This is Season 8, Episode 3. Of course, we're not know the title until I get into the episode. Last week's episode introduced something that was pretty damn cool. So, first of all, Kyber returns, and he comes across a parasite. Well, more so he's searching for this parasite down in Undertown. And it's like a, they gave a name, but it's like a booger alien creature anyways. Speaks very odd. But it can attach itself to the what is it, the Negatrix or whatever it is, the device that he stole that was his initially, Kyber's initially, and he uses it on himself to transform to go against Ben 10, but the parasite can help it to where he's not going to lose his mind. So he basically creates a amalgamation, if you will, because he creates a little bit of armor to go against Ben's heat blast, and then later when freaking the booger character, the parasite, latches itself onto the Omnitrix because it has more DNA and it's attached and loves DNA. It helps Ben turn into sort of amalgamations of what it already is in terms of being a humongosaur, which finally Ben becomes a humongosaur, of course, at this time when it attaches itself to the Omnitrix, this, parasite. But then as he's humongosaur, he gives Ben the ability to grow a kind of like diamond head-esque arm and then a sword, and then freaking just able to do more than just keep having Ben be just simply a just an alien. So I don't know what this means for the continuation or future of the show, which we don't have many episodes left. But I guess this thing's gonna stick around. I don't know, but yeah, it definitely was an interesting episode for sure, and Kyber was great. I always love seeing Kyber. It's always great to see that character. Honestly, one of the better overall villains of Ben 10 Omniverse, in my opinion, seeing Kyber. So it was really cool to see him come back here. So I don't know where we go from here. I'm assuming we're going to see this parasite booger thing again. So let's dive in, guys. Let's check it out and see what they show us. I'm curious to see what's going to happen. Let's go.
Next time, you should make a more precise visual survey before attempting to traverse a gap of that distance.
Oh my god.
Humans, always stating the obvious.
Okay.
Always? Won't get off my back either.
Oh my god. Well, that just happened.
My ride!
Oh, we're going back in time. Okay.
I turned into aliens I didn't even know I had. Then I got evil.
Oh.
Well.
Next time, you should make a more precise visual.
We're seeing this again.
Why
are we seeing this again? Why are we seeing this again? Oh.
Oh no! The eggs! You broke them!
Eggs?
Not a scratch.
And a Sabadora, of course.
Sabadora.
Sabadora.
Damn. Good job, Rook. Good job.
I'm not here to fight. Stop it! You are ruining everything.
Oh, but what are the eggs? Watch your back. Oh.
Tendrils, duh.
Handy.
Oh, no need to thank me.
No need to thank me, you know.
You are too kind.
What is that? What is it? What the hell? It's fast.
Please astound me.
Please astound me. Oh. Holy crap. Whoa.
Dear me, this won't do at all. Certainly.
Do-over?
But
What?
we're running out of time.
What? We're watching this all over again?
It's an easy smash and grab.
If it's so easy,
What?
why don't
What are you doing
do it?
here?
Because he's the smash and you're the grab.
My ride!
My darling.
So, how much more are we going to see this again?
No.
It's good we're seeing more of what was happening, but still. Okay. Oh, shit. Wait a minute.
Paradox.
Hey.
And future me?
I bet you do.
Ages. Thanks for the... Never mind.
You must keep it contained.
Uh-oh.
You
Ooh.
are not going anywhere.
Famous last words.
Ben 10,000 and I will take care of these two lovebirds.
Surprise, sucker!
Oh, I forgot he could do amalgamations. Yeah. Good choice. So it's the same scene, but a little bit different.
Over there.
It's not working. Damn. That was good.
Enough.
Time's up, Eon.
On the contrary, Time Walker.
Come on, Ben. Where's Ben at? Wait, there he is. Oh, shit.
The proto truck. And my 10-speed.
Yep.
Man, I miss those things. Better yet, an up-rig.
Up-rig. Oh, my God.
Might I suggest?
This episode has definitely gotten better. That scream again. That's not working.
Okay.
Nice.
This is pretty cool. The creature appears to move faster than
Yes.
light itself.
Okay, that's good. Okay.
You would have to become a black hole.
Now you tell me.
The Time Beast's powers
Oh,
are in a tug of war
shit.
with your gravity powers.
This is not good. Oh, shit.
Dear me.
Fuse. Oh, my God. Again. Let's do it one more time. There you go. Okay. We gotta stop a time beast from getting out of its egg. Okay, let's try it again. Oh,
The one Eon is about to hatch.
Eon? He's here too?
Yes.
there's a lot
But
going
you and
on.
I will take care of him.
Whose butt am I supposed to kick?
There's. Okay, have fun. Oh. Exactly.
Time Walker.
You are the one interfering, Eon, with the very fabric of time, as usual.
Whoa, that is crazy.
Give that back.
Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay. There's a lot going on. There's like two different Ben Tennyson rooks.
Now, to keep you two busy.
How about taking on some on your own side?
You have meddled in my affairs.
How do you stop a time beast is the question. Again, going through the pipes.
It is heading up to Bellwood.
He just keeps eating Eon minions.
I could carry on indefinitely and have.
Nice, okay. So what's the plan? Back at this place again, really? It's not really working. Oh,
We did
Well, that
use the
worked.
Time Beast. Exactly.
Finally, an intelligent life form. Why, thank you. The feeling is mutual.
I need a co-op partner for Sumo Slammers Online.
no, we can't do
Go
this.
Team Tennyson, am I right?
Think we should get started on those other bikes before I
Yeah.
forget which one I am. The constant intrusion.
Oh,
of the Time
this makes
Walker
sense.
and that
Okay.
rat, Ben Tennyson. You will have time beasts.
This was a crazy episode, and I'm probably going to butcher the name. Don't freaking kill me. But Eon's working with Maltreant. That's how you pronounce it. Anyways, I won't say it again. But Eon's working with him because he stole 2 time beasts, which makes sense because the loop kept going back. We kept looping back all of this. Not because of freaking, lovebirds over here. These 2 freaking, villains, which is this crazy. But anyway, because at first I'm like, what are the fucking eggs? Like, don't tell me that's their children, but who knows, right? But Time Beast. Because it's revealed, here's Ben 10,000 and Professor Paradox. Freaking fantastic scene. Love seeing Professor Paradox and Ben 10,000. It's always great to see this version of Ben. So, the threat is the Time Beast, especially the one getting out several times throughout this time loop. And it got so bad, the second to last one, before the last attempt, before they actually succeeded, where a black hole was created. It was destroying everything and basically sucking everything in, destroying Earth. Not good. Not good. Now, I'll be honest with you. At first, when the time beast is like released, this thing, which at first we didn't know what it was, and then we loop back again, I'm like, what are we doing here? Because I'll be honest with you, I was thinking, because when we see freaking, lovebirds over here, these villains, I know they have names. I really don't care. They're not that important to me. But at first, I'm like, I don't know about this episode. I don't know. Why aren't we looping? Why aren't we going back? Why are we re-watching this again? And then they throw in Eon. Okay, pretty cool. But right before that, we see Professor Paradox and Ben 10,000. I think that we saw them first before Eon. But anyways, once they're revealed, and once we realize it's a time beast, and there's a reason why Eon's getting the, of course, at the very end of the episode, we find out exactly why he needed, the time beast eggs for something that's being built for a time war. No clue on that. But because Ben 10,000 even says, we're stopping the time war once and for all. Are you really going to stop it? Probably not, but he says he was going to, and then of course the time beast gets out one last time anyways. But they find a way to reverse it, and I don't know what it is. With the Ben 10 writers or the animators, but I'm assuming it's the writers because they're the ones who are writing the scripts. The animators are basing off of the actual visuals of the show. But they love using this, like, construction site several times in this fucking show. For some reason, we keep going back to this construction site for the final kind of end-all, be-all of the episode, if you will. We've seen it several times being used. More specifically, like I said, third act shit. For some reason, this construction, it's always the same construction site. They can never get this thing built, whatever they're building. Now, you could say, well, visually, there's little differences here and there, and maybe there are, I have no idea. So it's not always the same construction site. It's just like a convenient spot for them to take the time beast, or like to chase things or have certain events unfold, because you're not surrounded by all these people. I get it, but it feels kind of odd. But my question is, what are they building? What the fuck are they building? Then again, as we see, Bellwood gets destroyed a lot. So you could presume that these are different spots every time you go to a construction site, and they're always rebuilding shit, and then of course destruction and shit goes down. Now in this instance, nothing destruction happened wise. They got the time beast to revert back to being in the egg. Somehow. They reversed time around it. I don't know how they did it, but whatever. One of the coolest things, and I meant to mention this earlier in the review here, but it's fine. Ben 10,000 use of amalgamation aliens. It is one of the coolest things that's in this show. And I'll be honest with you, seasons ago when they really showed that off, it really didn't click that that's what happened. But in this episode, they made sure to make it very specific and apparent he's turning into amalgam aliens. It's not like a very quick flash, and then if you're not really paying attention for 3 or 4 seconds, you're going to miss it. That's not actually the real alien, because I think he turned into Atomic X or Atomic Alien X version or something seasons ago. I really didn't realize that's what he really turned into, like an amalgamation alien. But here, they're like, he did it 3 different times. 3 different amalgam aliens, and they were freaking cool. I like the designs of them, especially Upchuck way big. That was crazy. Crazy. But it was cool to see that. Of course, the booger, the parasite, is still here. And it's overall interesting what it can do. But I guess my thing is, I just don't know, like, long term what it makes sense for. I get it. He did help Ben. He gave him the wild vine abilities, like vines when he was oh my god, feedback. But even Ben 10,000 is like, oh, I haven't seen you in a while. Thanks for, and then he's about to say something. So clearly this thing sticks around. But I wonder what makes the parasite, the booger, go away. I wonder what it is. I don't know. I just feel like it's feeling a little convenient that it can just do whatever it wants when Ben says so, and then it can give Ben the upper hand. I think it's more interesting when Ben doesn't have extra help. Ben has to think on his feet. Because think about it. How many times has Ben turned into an alien that he didn't want? And now he has to, like, figure this shit out. Like, okay, well, I was screaming for this alien. A lot of times Humongosaur. He never gets it. I turn into this alien, the one I didn't want. One of the ones I didn't want. I wasn't asking for. Now I have to figure out how I'm going to stop said bad person, stop said thing from happening with this alien. And I always found that to be a good thing for Ben as a character, to have to, I guess the word is struggle, I guess. But I think it definitely is helpful in adding a little bit more of variation. Plus, Ben's starting to know a lot of different aliens. And the loop thing, too, also made it interesting, because every time we're at certain parts of, like, the events unfolding with the time beast and how things are unfolding from the crashing, which we never understood, like, I guess it was just some random, vehicle that caused them to drive off and everything. But every time we get to a certain event, Ben's, like, in a different, like there's certain dialogue that's repeating at the same points, but there's times where Ben's, of course, different aliens and stuff. And the final time they have, like, these, upgraded, because it was upgrade jury rig, uprig or whatever he called him, Ben 10,000. Yeah. And the fact that as he was up Chuck way big, he was eating Eon's minions, just eating them. Just love that. I just love that. He's just eating. This was a fun episode. So the ending is really implying something big, because the Time War is still looming and kind of, hanging over the heads of this show until the conclusion. So is that what we're leading towards? Like, that's the final, like, wrap up, is the Time War, I guess. I don't know. But this was a fun episode, even though at first I'm like, I don't know about this. I mean, I don't know about these villains. They're not the greatest, and but it got way better. So they saved it. They saved the day, thankfully. So what did you guys think of the episode? I'm curious to know your thoughts. And yeah, it's crazy. We're getting closer to the end. I don't want to spend too much time on it, because we definitely have more time to discuss, me concluding the series and concluding this franchise, for at least this continuity of the franchise. But yeah, definitely saved it for sure as the episode continued. And it's a win in my book. So that's all I can ask for. As long as each episode can deliver and give me something good, that's all that matters. So keep giving me good shit. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace out.